Hey, today we're going to get your print-on-demand shop set up on Etsy so you can access the large marketplace available on that platform with your new shop. Our Shopify shop, which we set up in this video, is fantastic for building customers loyal to your brand, but Etsy can help you bring in traffic as a new shop owner. So let's get started. This video is part of our print-on-demand series where I'm sharing with you how to start a print-on-demand business. Well, I start a print-on-demand business myself. You're going to see tutorials, updates on my shop's progress, and lots of tips and tricks. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and click the little bell so you get notified each time we release a new video. This video is sponsored by Printful, which is the print-on-demand supplier for my shop and for Smart Money Mamas. Printful has a fantastic range of products, incredible quality, and an easy-to-use platform. You can sign up for Printful to get your shop started at the link in the description, where you'll also find a link to our free print-on-demand setup checklist. This checklist will help you follow along with the series and make sure you've done all the things to launch your print-on-demand business with success. With that, let's go set up your Etsy shop. Hey mamas, now that the Kingdom of Threads Shopify shop is set up and ready to go, we're ready to open on Etsy. Etsy is definitely our secondary platform, but we just want to use the search engine traffic of Etsy to get people to discover our brand, but ultimately we want to drive them to our Shopify shop. But let's get this Etsy shop set up because there are a ton of shoppers on Etsy. So if you use the Smart Money Mamas link, which is smartmoneymamas.com/Etsy-shop, it's linked below this video, you can get your 40 first listings for free. Typically it costs 20 cents to get a listing, okay? So let's hit open a shop today. Now you can pick how you want to log in. I'm going to log in with Google just because it makes everything easy. And we're going to log in with Kingdom of Threads. Okay, so it takes a second. And so now we're going to figure out some information about the shop. So we're going to pick our shop language, our shop country, our currency, and then what best describes you. So we're going to say I sell part-time, and that's how I like it because that's what Lauren and I are doing for a passion project. All right, we're ready to go. So let's hit continue. Now we're going to name our shop. So we want to be Kingdom of Threads. We're going to check availability, and it's available. Cool. Hit save and continue. Now we have to stock our shop. To get started, you have to have at least one listing ready to go to set up your Etsy shop. So let's create a listing. All right, so we need photos of our list. So we're going to add a photo. Let's pick the read more books. We're going to pick 2 photos here, which for stickers are enough. And we're going to wait for them to load. So listings look best with pictures at least 2,000 pixels wide. So that's not what we currently have for these photos, and we can update them later if we need to. Okay, adjust the thumbnail. Thumbnail looks great. We don't have a video. People are loving listing videos, but we don't really need them for a sticker. So we're just going to kind of ignore that. And then we're going to put in a title. Now, we've already got the Shopify shop set up, and this is where it helps to do one shop first and then the second shop. We can copy everything over from our other listing. So we're going to go to Kingdom of Threads, and we call this our Read More Book sticker. And then we could do Book Lovers sticker, book sticker for book lovers. So the reason we want to put this in here is the more keywords we can get into our title, the better. So who made this listing? I did. What is it? It's a finished product. And when did I make it? I made it this year. So we're going to pick recently. Okay. And now we're going to pick a category. So I'm going to put in sticker. And so in here, we have all kinds of different options. Okay. So this is a laptop decal. Or it can just be, let's see if we can find a sticker specific one. Okay. So let's see, what's a good category for us? Can we type weatherproof sticker? Sticker, laptop decals, stickers, labels, tags. Let's go with stickers, labels, tags. Okay. So the height is, we know from our picture up here, is 2.3 inches. 2.3 inches, and it's 3 inches wide. Our primary color is purple or blue. Let's go with blue. Okay. Our secondary color is purple. And occasion, there's not really an occasion for this. There's not really a holiday for this. Renewal options. Okay. So when we pick a renewal option, these mean that if somebody buys a listing, they buy it one time, and there's further inventory available, it will automatically relist it and just charge you the 20 cents. If you do manual and someone buys one of your items, you have to go in and manually restart it. So normally they recommend automatic. And if you have multiple inventory that you want to sell, automatic makes sense. This is a physical product. Okay. So we're going to use a description here. And we already have this description right here. So we're going to pull that over. And all right, so let's see. We're going to just add some bullets because Etsy doesn't do that naturally. Let's put in sticker says read more books in a range of blue, purple hues. Okay, so just a little bit more information. A production partner is one who's not part of your Etsy shop who helps you physically produce items. So for this part, we can say, all these kind of things. So our production partner here is Sticker Mule because they print our stickers. And you can put more information in this if you want. You can show it to your customers or not. But this is just an option if you're worried about shipping. So particularly when we're working with Printful and they might take a little while to ship our items, we want to fill this section out. For stickers, I don't really need this. It's helpful to me. A sticker, a printer. They're a printer. Okay. So it's helpful for me to know where they come from, but I'm physically shipping the sticker, so it's not really important to our people. So we can actually hit cancel. We don't need to save this at all. Okay. This is a section. So do we want to create a section in our shop? Absolutely. Let's create a stickers section. Okay. And we're going to add it to stickers. And then what are our tags? And so you can use all 13 tags to get found. So we could do sticker, laptop sticker, book lover, gifts for book lovers, readers, laptops. We already did laptop sticker. We could do weatherproof sticker, vinyl sticker. We're just looking to add the tags. Okay, so we can't have more than 20 characters. So gifts, book lovers, we'll just add that as a tag. We can add anything we want as a tag here, right? But you usually want to use as many tags as possible because it can help. So if you hit Get Ideas for Tags, you can get an idea of what the color is, what the material is. These are the kind of things that you want to find. So let's do book nerds. Let's do reader sticker. Let's do, let's start with there. That's fine. And then this is a vinyl sticker. So we want to put vinyl in here. Add. Okay. So what's the price? So the price is going to be $4. The quantity, if for quantities greater than 1, this listing will renew automatically when it sells out. So if you have inventory for this or you're willing to make multiples of them, set your quantity. So for us, we're going to do 10. We have 10 available. We don't need a SKU. That's fine. There's no variations. We don't have to worry about that. We can't personalize the listing. I don't want to bother with that. So that's fine. So shipping prices, calculate them for me recommended. I'll enter my shipping prices manually for the stickers because I know how they work. So United States 06268 is our origin zip code. Select our processing time. It's typically 1 to 3 business days. Okay. Our shipping carrier is USPS. We don't really need to select a mail class. What you'll charge, fixed price for shipping. One item is $150. Additional items are $0. Shipping carrier, shipping mail class, everything else. United States, shipping mail class, priority mail international. What you'll charge, fixed price. This is where we're going to want to charge a little bit more. $250. Additional item, $0. Okay. We don't need to add another location. We don't need to add a shipping upgrade. And then we can. This is customs information, and so we don't actually need this right now. So we're going to hit save and continue. And now we can stock our shop with more things, but we only need 1 item to get started. So let's hit continue. And so this is where we decide how we get paid and where we sell. Are you an individual or sole proprietorship, which is at most Etsy sellers? This is you if you're selling from your home using your social security number as your tax ID, or are you an incorporated business? This means you would have an LLC, you have an EIN number, things like that, okay? We are going to fill out this from the guys of Smart Money Mamas. Smart Money Mamas is incorporated a way that any business I do online can be collected under that LLC. And so that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to pause and fill this out. If you're a sole proprietor, you're going to need your name and date of birth. You're going to need your address, and you're going to need your bank where you want to get paid. Okay. And then we'll continue, and I'll be right back. All right. So now we have to set up our billing. We've gotten signed up. We've put all our information in, our tax ID, and how we're going to get paid. Now we have to find a way to pay for our listings and any Etsy fees. So This is going to be mostly your listing fees because they will take their part of your sales, their 5% fee for selling on their platform, directly from the customer when they make a purchase. And so this is just for your listings. There shouldn't be enormous charges here unless you choose to run Etsy ads, and then that'll also go through this information. So it's going to ask you for your credit card information, your billing address, and then you're going to hit open your shop. That's going to be the next beautiful thing. And then we're going to want to add more listings and get set up. We'll do that in a second. Let me put in my card number and I'll be right back. Open for business, which is fantastic. And so here we have our first item is listed that we listed in the shop. And as you can see, it's really bare in here, right? We don't have a logo image. We don't have a picture of me or of the seller. We don't have any information about our shop, and we only have one listing. So we want to make sure that we have something that is really special and makes people feel like they're coming into an immersive environment, okay? And so the way to do that, we're going to hit edit shop. And so we're going to add a shop title, okay? And so Kingdom of Threads is the name of our shop, okay? And bookish apparel, fantastic apparel based on your favorite, oops, doesn't fit. Fantastic book inspired apparel, okay? So that's, we're gonna hit save. And then we need to edit our location. And so we're going to start choosing. We're going to say Stores, Connecticut. Here we go. We're going to hit save. It's where I live. All right. And so then we're going to add a picture of our items. Okay. So this is add a shop icon. And so this should be at least 500 by 500 pixels and under 10 megabytes. So we're going to choose a file. And like I said, we've got lots of files in here, but we're going to choose this one. Okay. This is our shop icon. And so when we see this, it's going to want to cut this title off. And so we're going to adjust and change our icon, which in this case, because it wants to be square, we can't really do. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to go back. We're going to choose a file and we're going to see what else we have. Okay, so I have this social media image that we can use for our shop, Kingdom of Threads. Here we go. We're going to hit save and it looks good. So there we go. We have Kingdom of Threads. And so now we can add a banner to showcase our brand and our listings. And so when we see this, we have a big banner that fills this whole area. We have a mini banner that's much more narrow, or you can go with none. Okay. So what kind of banner do we want? If we do this, we need a 1200 by 300 pixel banner. So let's do that. Okay. So we're going to hit done and we're going to add an image. So let's pause and we're going to add an image. Okay, so now we're going to add our image. And so we know that we needs to be 1200 by 300, and we made this image in Canva. Now we were able to do it quickly because we already used a very similar thing for our site on our website. So this isn't looking super clear. We might want to make this bigger to make it better, but let's see what this looks like for now. Okay, so we're going to hit save and hit view shop. Okay, let's see what it looks like in the shop. This is really blurry. I'm not loving how blurry this is. So let's make a bigger version of this image. And this is the thing that 1200 by 300 was the minimum size. So let's see if we make it 50% bigger, if it's clearer, okay? So we're gonna hit this button. We don't need to change that. We need to change this up here. So we're gonna hit this little edit button. We are going to click on the image. We're gonna trash the image. We're gonna add an image. And we want the bigger one here. Okay, let's see what that looks like. Takes a second to load. All right, so now much clearer, right, guys? This looks much better. So let's hit save, okay? And now we have this other stuff. We've got, we don't have a picture of me or Lauren. We don't have any about section on our page, right? We don't have any information about what we do or updates. And so when you come down here, you can add stories and information, okay? So let's add links to our website and social media. So let's say our website is https kingdomofthreads.com. We want to add, oops, sorry guys, I didn't hit save. This is where you go too fast. We're going to hit save. We could add Facebook. Facebook hasn't given us our own link yet, so let's actually start with Instagram, https://instagram.com/kingdom-of-threads. Let's copy this part, guys, because I'll show you why. And then we're going to add Pinterest. We're just going to add all our profiles here so people can find us, okay? Save. Now, let's add a story headline. So like I said, Lauren and I already have a site and we already launched. And so we have all this stuff. So we can copy this and we can to add a story. We can say, boom, okay? So then we can say, about Kingdom of Threads, a shop for book lovers designed by book lovers, okay? So we're gonna hit save. And now we're gonna hit save on this, okay? We have our website, and now we can add some personal bio. Okay, so this is Chelsea Brennan. My role is owner, and we can grab my bio from over here, okay? So we're gonna grab this, we're gonna do this, we're gonna add our file, okay? So Lauren and I already picked our pictures yesterday, so now we can click those, and we're gonna hit save. There's me, and then we're gonna add another person. We're gonna add Lauren Garofalo. We're gonna pick Lauren's photo, boom. We're gonna add her role, she's an owner. We're going to copy her bio. Okay, boom, save. Okay, so there's some information on there. And now when we click over here on View Shop, now this looks really pretty. Got this all set up. That's cool. We've got information about our shop. We've got links to our sites. And we've got our bios, which is really cute, right? Okay, so now we can start focusing on setting up more listings. Ideally, you want to have at least 10 to 12 listings to start with from Etsy Shop. It makes you look full and set up and ready to go, and then people can start to find you in SEO. So now it's time to connect our Etsy Shop to Printful. And so what we're going to do is we're going to increase our sales with Printful. We are going to click Etsy. We're going to hit New, Learn More, okay, and connect my Etsy store. Here we go. Now, this is going to explain to us what to do. We're going to connect to Etsy. We're going to allow access. We're going to make sure that we're logged into the right place. Hello, you're signed in as Kingdom of Threads. Hit allow access. And you already have an account with kingdomofthreads.com. So we're going to continue. And we're going to connect store to Kingdom of Threads. Okay. So now we can add products to Kingdom of Threads. This is why when we set up Printful, we did everything in product templates. So instead of having to start over, what we can do is go to product templates and pick a shirt. Okay, so let's go back to kind of our beginning shirts that we have. And so we have introverted but willing to discuss books, which is, I love that shirt. So let's hit add to store, and we're going to hit Etsy. Okay. Now we're going to pick the colors that we want this shirt in. This shirt doesn't look great on a whole lot of colors because just of how it works. Okay. So Heather Prism Peach is not a great color. Light blue kind of looks okay. And Heather Prism Ice Blue looks okay. So we're going to pick those colors. And we're going to hit discontinued colored sizes can't be pushed to your store. So we're going to have to turn this off. And whatever these colors are, light blue and Heather blue. So we can only do these two shirts anyway. So we're going to proceed to mockups. Okay. And now we're going to pick what we want our mockups to be. So we have liked using the wrinkled mockup. We're going to pick which shirt we want. We're going to proceed to details. So because we already have a shop set up, what we can do is go find our listing, book lovers. We can go to the correct listing. So we've got introverted but willing to discuss books. We're going to click that. We're going to make that our title. Okay. We're going to copy all this helpful text here. We're going to paste it in here. Now this does not allow for bullets as easily as we can do it in Shopify. And so we're going to create those bullets with these little dashes. Okay. And then we're going to make a note that this shirt color is Heather blue. We're going to do this. And now we want to make sure that we do artwork copyright down here. Okay. All right. And now we can make a tag. And so we want this tag to be book lovers. It's unisex. Pick one of these sections, book lovers. Now we can't create a section from this place. And so what we have here is the shipping costs. Display free shipping on your storefront. To do that, we would have to increase our prices to offset. I'm not ready to do free shipping. And so let's move forward. We're going to proceed to pricing. And so we want to match the pricing in our regular shop in this case. And so we're going to set our pricing and we're going to hit submit to store. Okay. So this is being added to our Etsy shop. If we go back to our Etsy shop, you'll see listings. All right. So when your shirt comes in, it's going to originally come into draft. And so we're going to come over to draft and we're going to click on the shirt. And now you'll see that all these images already came up, but I don't love this as an Etsy image. So we have images that we've already downloaded that we want to make sure that are a little bit better, that have like more pretty mock-ups for what we do, okay? We're gonna click introverted this on this blue color, and then we're gonna make this our primary image, okay? And so when it does that, it'll show us the thumbnail, and we're gonna kind of adjust the thumbnail a little bit. We wanna make this a little bit easier to see. I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger. We're gonna shift it around, okay? So that is our shirt. So we're gonna hit save. And now we're gonna come over here and we're gonna have all this stuff is already in here. It's already, you know, a t-shirt, all these things. This all is filled in by Printful already. So we just have to scroll down. We're gonna hit automatic repurposing. It already has the description. It already has a tag for book lovers, but the other tags that we want here are book, t-shirt, bookish, shirt, book, nerd, introverted, introvert, shirt, and then we want to keep going. So soft t-shirt. This is a description of the shirt, right? We can talk about, discuss books, and let's leave it at that for now. Okay, so we're going to come through. The price is already set up. All of these things are already here. We have this shipping options. You don't need a tariff number. Okay, so now we hit publish. So now our listing is active. So we go to active listings. Boom. Now we have 2. Okay, so we're going to hit refresh. And now we have 2 beautiful, shiny new listings. Okay, now before we go back into this, we're going to create more listings, and I'll pause the video so that we can get our listings in place and show you. But I want to show you some kind of like showing you around how to work in here. So in here, we've got listings. This is where you're going to find anything you have available in your shop, okay? You can sort by whether it's in draft or whether it's expired. You can see if it has a video. You can renew a listing. You can add a listing, okay? And this is going to show you how many free listings you have left at any point, okay? So set a free shipping guarantee for your shop. You'll get priority placement in U.S. search results when you offer free shipping on U.S. orders $35 and up. Our bulk pricing tool makes it easy to set up. And so we could do this to get better ratings in shops. We're not going to do that right now, but you can do it. When customers and other people message you, it's going to end up in here. The faster you can reply and the more consistently you can reply or mark things as done, the better you get in a star seller rating. And when you have a star seller rating, you show up better in search for Etsy, and that's a great thing. So orders and shipping. So we can skip this for now. This is the area about where you can print shipping labels, where you can mark things as sent out. All of this is just a really helpful place to organize things going out, okay? This tab is going to be your stats. This is going to show you, what your visits, orders, conversion rate, and revenue is, okay? It's going to tell you where Etsy visits came in from. Is it direct or other traffic? Is it social media? Is it ads? Okay. And then how your listings are performing. So this is a place you want to keep an eye on, see what's doing well, see where your traffic is coming from. You might find that for social media, a ton of your traffic is coming from Pinterest. And so you want to spend some more time on Pinterest, right? So those are some things to think about. Finances are just going to show you, your payment account, your monthly statements, and really just help you with your legal and tax information. Now, marketing, the one thing we want to talk about in marketing is that this is where you're going to see your search analytics. So you can see where things are showing up in your shop, which isn't very helpful right now because it's brand new. This is Etsy ads, and whether you want to run sales or coupons. Okay, so let's click on Etsy ads for a second. And so when you do this, this is where you can start campaigns and you'll show up higher in search results for Etsy. And they'll also do off-site advertising for you, like in Google results and stuff. You can do this. This is more of an advanced thing, but I want you to know that it's there. For integrations, this is where we're going to see, integrations with Printful, making sure that we're set up on the right place, that we can share to Pinterest directly. And so this is where you're going to want to come if you want to set up any specific integrations, okay? And then you have your community and your help and your settings. Okay, so this is the inside scoop. Let's get this all set up for Kingdom of Threads, and I'll give you a tour once we're set. Hey. So now our shop is all set up and I'm ready to give you a tour of what it looks like when it's all filled in. I will admit to everybody here that the original version of this walkthrough that was right after the last part of the video got corrupted. So I'm re-recording this about a month later, which is why you see that we already have some sales, some 5-star ratings, which is going really well. So now you see our shop. We have that banner we set up earlier. We have 65 sales in the first month, which is amazing, and some 5-star reviews.
And so you can set up featured items. You'll see that pop up right when you're designing your shop. You can choose your favorite items to do that with. You can see all of our items are listed here. We've added a lot of stickers recently, but the most important thing here is that we have different sections of the shop. Okay. And so this makes it easier for SEO. It makes it easier for people to find things. And you can really sort by different areas. You'll also start to see the things that Etsy does to get people excited to buy your items. This is how many people have things in their cart. You can see our Abraxo sticker here is really popular. Over 20 people have this in their cart. It really encourages them to jump forward.
So as you can see, our Etsy shop is now looking beautiful. We have lots of great listings in there, and we're really starting to get the ball rolling. Some pro tips on launching your Etsy shop successfully would be to first pick 3 to 5 items at least to offer on sale as a new item. That'll create a sales section in your Etsy shop, and it will make those things show up higher in Etsy search, making it more likely for you to get sales as a new shop. When you don't have a lot of reviews, you don't have a lot of proven sales, it can be harder to get Etsy customers to take a chance on you. Sales help. It also helps to rotate those sale items. So pick 3 to 5 items to have on sale for the first week or two, rotate those items out with new items a week or two down the road, and keep those things rolling. When someone favorites or follows your shop, they get a notification every time you put something on sale. So when you rotate those things, even if it's someone who didn't buy from you the first time they saw you, they may be more likely to buy from you the next time. Encourage people to get reviews, customize the notes that you send when the shipments go out, when notifications go out, and you'll really be hitting the ground running. I hope you enjoyed this video on how to set up your Etsy shop with Printful. You can design a beautiful Etsy shop and have a wide number of products set up with Printful without having to stock a ton of inventory, which is absolutely fantastic. You can sign up for your Printful account below this video, and also make sure to check our Etsy shop setup link in the description because you will get 40 free listings as a new Etsy shop owner. Also, be sure to download our free print-on-demand setup checklist to make sure you're doing all the things you need to do to launch your shop with success, and hit the subscribe button so you see our next video on our print-on-demand shop. Next up is our 1-month check-in on how the first month of Kingdom of Threads did, our revenue, and our lesson learned, so you don't want to miss it. I'll see you soon. Bye, Mamas.